it's Liz Yuille from Old Stables Crafts. Thank you for joining me again today. Today I've got new product to show you. So it's a slightly different video from usual. So no project or anything like that. This is just going to be a stroking video because we all like to stroke new product. So this is the Ornate Garden Suite. It is currently available for demonstrators to pre-order. It will be in the new annual catalogue, but it will be available for customers to order in April, so ahead of the new catalogue. Yay! So here's the thing though. Demonstrators, yes, we can get it now. So if you are a customer and you would like to join my team, you can get it now too, and you can put it in your starter kit. The whole suite is, I want to say £127 or thereabouts, which means it will fit very nicely into your starter kit, because in the UK you can get £130 of product in your starter kit, and equally in Europe it will fit in your starter kit as well, in the euro values as well. I know there are a couple of regions where it won't quite fit in the starter kit, although during sale-a-bration, of course, you could take out one of the stamp sets and have that as your free stamp set in your starter kit, so you could still get it all. Anyway, let me show you the papers. These are a specialty paper. They have gold foiling on some of the sheets. So this is one of them. Mint macaron. Just saying, it's gorgeous. Mint macaron and gold. I would never have thought of it. Personally, I wouldn't have thought of mint macaron with a warm metallic, but it works brilliantly. So that's the first one. Then we've got this lovely daisy pattern, and on the reverse we've got tone on tone. And then we've got another lovely little floral. This would be great for small strips. And then on the back we've got old olive with gold foil. Then we've got a plain, as in white with gold foil, with a small pattern on the back. This is very similar to, although not exactly the same as, this pattern. So if you need colouring guidance, this would obviously be something you could follow, and you could use your Stampin' Write markers, you could use your blends, all sorts. So watercolour pencils, a blender pen and ink, all sorts of things. And then on the back, if you really wanted to use the back, I don't think so, small floral. So that's that one. Then we've got this with old olive tone on the back. And then the last one is a smaller floral with the gold embossing and the daisies on the other side. So demonstrators can get 2 packs of this. Yes, I have got 2 packs of this because it is gorgeous. And I mean, it's going to last the whole of next year as well, so stocking up now is fine. There is a new colour in here. I will not reveal it just yet. So the colours in here are, let me get that nice big floral, because that has all of them in. So this floral has all of the colours in. So we have Early Espresso, we have Mint Macaron, which is the background colour for this and was in one of the other pieces. So Mint Macaron, Old Olive, Terracotta Tile and Whisper White, and a new in colour, Bumblebee, which is this colour here. So it's this dark, it's darker than Crushed Curry, and it's not quite as vivid as Mango Melody, but it's that sort of area. So we've got Crushed Curry and Mango Melody, and this is Bumblebee. It's not as clean a colour as Mango Melody, and it's darker than Crushed Curry, so it's going to fit really nicely into our colour families, and obviously will be one of the new in colours. Hurrah! Can't wait. Just wait to see what the other ones are now. Now we can't obviously get card in that yet, in the Bumblebee, but we've got other colours that we can use. These are the Gilded Gems, which are gorgeous. They're like rhinestones, but they're a solid gold. So those are lovely, and you get 90, and they're 4, 5, and 6 millimeters across. There is an embossing folder, and it's a 3D embossing folder, so you need the blue plate, and it's this lovely floral pattern. So that's going to be fun to play with. There's a ribbon combo, and it's old olive and terracotta tile, so you get 5 yards of each. So that is gorgeous, and obviously you can use it on any other projects you want to use as well. You don't have to restrict it to Ornate Garden. And then we come on to the bundles. There are 2. So this is the first one, and if I was putting this in my starter kit, this is the stamp set I would take out because it's the more expensive of the 2, because it's red rubber. So we've got, these are 90% image size, so these are actually bigger. We have got this lovely floral, a little daisy, corner florals, and a corner piece here, and a single flower here. And then this is the same pattern as was on the mint macaron and gold paper, and it's 1 inch high, so you can use the step technique with your Stamparatus to stamp that. So that's going to be fun to play with. Then we've got the Ornate Layers dies, and I am going to show you these in the packet first before I go into the minutiae of what they look like, because I want to show you that they do stack. So there's short fat and long thin. This is a different size rectangle from the stitched rectangle dies, so don't think that you're overlapping. It will fill a gap. It is narrower and longer than any of the ones that are this sort of size, by which I mean, so here are my stitched rectangles. So these obviously are short fat, what I would call short fat. These are long thin. So the nearest one would be that width, but it's this length. It does only stitch on the one side, so these stitch on both sides. So it's not exactly the same, but it's gorgeous, and it's going to work really well with the other bundle stamp set that's in the suite. So, having seen that they do nest, these are the dies. So these ones here nest, and then these nest. This will fit nicely onto here, and this will fit nicely onto here, but they will, as I say, all nest. So you've got all these lovely, I mean, look at these borders. They're gorgeous. And of course, you don't have to use the whole rectangle. You could just use, if you wanted this as an edge, you could use just this as an edge. This does actually come as an edge, or similar, in the other die set, as does this, similar. So they do kind of go together. But aren't these just wonderful labels? Amazing. Now, I use A4, International A4, so you can see that this large die will fit on a standard card base. So let me just show you that. So it fits really nicely on International A4, so it's not just sized for North American letter cardstock. It will fit really nicely on International A4 as well. So just thought I would mention that, because sometimes we do feel a bit left out with the rectangles, but not in this case. So that's that bundle. The other bundle, which is the Ornate Thanks, has a smaller set of dies, but they are edge dies mostly. So let's have a look at the stamps first. Photopolymer, always useful because it means you can see through. So we've got thank you, so grateful, and thanks. These are full size. Then we've got all these lovely scripts. So we've got Y, comma, my friend, seriously, comma, ever so much, from the bottom of my heart, I'm, I apostrophe M, I wasn't sure how to, for everything, just wanted to say, your kindness is so loved, You made my day, exclamation mark. So here's, apostrophe, a card. So here, apostrophe S, a card. Here is a card. For all your help, you're amazing. From all of us, for all you do. So really, really wonderful thank you stamp set. I'm bowled over by that. These are the dies, as I say. Let's see them actually cut out. So these two are the ones that I said were similar to the labels. So this is very similar to this. It's not exactly the same, but it's similar. And this is similar, but not exactly the same to this. But it is an edge die. And let me actually show you what I mean. So you can actually, you could continue this along just by lining it up again. So you could have one really long strip. These dies do have a cut point, by which I mean they have these straight edge, so you can see where it's cutting the edge. So they don't just stop, is what I mean. They do actually show you where they finish. So let me walk you through these. This is an edge, so it's an edge die. These bits are the bits that have taken out, so you could use these with the flowers that are in the set. This cuts as it is. This is an edge die. This is an edge die. If you use this edge die, if you die cut this and then use this edge die on top, you get this, and then you've got these two edges. They are gorgeous. This has got little cuts where the leaves are. I don't know if you can see that there. So there is some self pattern, if you like, on this. So really, really lovely. So that's a bundle. And that's a bundle. And as I say, this is available at the moment for demonstrators till the end of March. So as a demonstrator, if you buy this, you will get sale-a-bration items. If you would like to join and get this as your starter kit, then it will fit in your starter kit. Otherwise, you could put other things in your starter kit. And so long as in the UK we have to wait 7 days before we can put our first order in, it's the UK law for cooling off and distance sales. So you would need to join soon. If you didn't put this in your starter kit, you would need to join soon so that you could buy this at a discount while we're still in sale-a-bration. Otherwise, and then you get sale-a-bration items as well. Otherwise, obviously, you could wait and buy it in April because it will still be available to demonstrators in April. Customers will have to wait until April to get this, and then, as I say, it will be in the annual catalogue when it launches in June. So there you are. It's gorgeous. So I will have lots of projects coming up using this. I'll do a couple probably this week using it because I don't think I can stop myself. There is something exciting that is being planned that I can't share with you just yet, but will be specifically for customers in April who order items from the suite. But it's going to be very exciting and it will include lots of inspiration. On the subject of which, those of you who are on my newsletter will have already received the newsletter I sent out over the weekend when I shared the fact that I have been invited to join the Stampin' Glam Squad design team who put together projects every month that are only available to their customers with a qualifying order or to purchase, or if you join my team, you can also get them for free. So I'm really excited about that. I've also got some purchasing incentives going on at the moment. I have got a large stock of designer series paper from sale-a-bration, which I am going to be giving away to people who order sooner rather than later. And I've also got some little ladybug stamp sets, which I am going to be giving away to people who order. I will put details of that on my website, so you will want to follow the link to that, which is below. And then do remember that if you are in the UK, you can take advantage of those offers just by shopping through my store. Thank you very much indeed for joining me. I hope you found that helpful, and I look forward to seeing you very soon. Bye!